Hello everyone, welcome back to Tokyo Dark. I'm Alzy, and we're going to be continuing right where we left off in the last one. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to the cat. Good morning, Lady Fluffington. How are you today? Glad to see you're so happy. I guess Kazuki already left, huh? You didn't drive him out, did you? No bitey scratchy? Well, that settles it, I guess. You've been good with him, lady, haven't you? If only Yukimura shared your enthusiasm. Something tells me he'll get over it, though. I'm not gonna imitate the cat's meowing. Do you have to play right now? Very needy. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. Where'd you hide your toy this time? Sanity +5. Hey, I got sanity up! Neurosis -5. That's probably not a good thing. Interesting that it jumped 6 months into the past, but sanity and all this stuff stayed exactly where it was. Interesting. Look at laptop. Sure, why not? Read? I can read it just fine. Should I have her read it? Sure. What's this? Kazuki must have been looking at it before he left. A shrine, red paint. It has all the same patterns that the case he's been working on for the last few months. Yukimura's been giving him hell, saying such a minor case is wasting precious police resources. But bullheaded as always, he won't give it up. Can't say I'd get it either. Honestly, chasing after some weird kids and vandals isn't his style. It's weird, he's been kind of obsessive about this case, but when I ask him for details, he shrugs me off. Maybe I'll ask him about it when he comes back. Where is he anyway? It's a bit exhausting being with someone who's on their own schedule all the time. At least he brought coffee before he left, otherwise he'd be in a world of hurt. I'm actually going to take the time to read this. An elderly man was attacked and seriously injured while emerging from a shrine in Kanata, Tokyo Prefecture late last night. The man, Takada Isao, 74, sustained injuries to his head and abdomen, including several lacerations, and was admitted to a nearby hospital, where he remains in stable but critical condition. According to police, eyewitnesses reported hearing a struggle around 11:45 p.m., shouting from a young-sounding voice. When asked if any witnesses had seen the suspect, police said that the assailant may have been a high school-age girl. Local high schools have been asked by police for any students facing witness descriptions, but so far they have no leads. Citizens in the area are beginning to grow anxious and have called for increased police presence around shrines and temples, especially around the times students might be coming and going from school and late at night. Local police stress to the public to remain calm, citing that this was an isolated incident and that they are pursuing all leads. Some residents in the area, however, are not impressed with the police response. Local resident Suzuku Kawana, 71, points to a swath of random red paint marks on the shrine gate and cities a popular theory in the area that there is a youth rebellion against Japanese traditional values. Police refused to comment when this was brought up in a recent press conference. Authorities speculate that this attack may be potentially linked to a series of crimes surrounding shrines and temples in the area, but that this is the first time any violent action has occurred. First incident occurred 2 months ago and resulted in the main hall of a local shrine suffering fire damage but no injuries. Another incident was reported several weeks later where a local resident lost several dead cats in front of the shrine's gate. Police are hesitant to link the crimes because of a lack of specific pattern. Yeah, red paint on a shrine. That mysteriously sounds like what we see 6 months from this point. Right? No? Maybe? Go to bedroom. Is there any option that I haven't done yet? Is it the cat's toy? Yeah, pick up cat toy. Is there any other reason for being in here? I guess not. Alright, pick up cat toy. Maneki Neko is Lady Fluffington's favorite cat toy and has suffered from months of her batting it around. It's one of those good luck Hello Kitty things. If I see any while I'm out, I should pick up a new one. Who knows, they might even bring us good luck. Yeah, because it's the little cat things that they put in front of like stores and stuff. It's supposed to bring good fortune or good luck. Play with the cat. Play with Maneki Neko. Maneki Neko. For the life of me, I can't figure out why you love this thing so much. I'm not doing the yeah, even though I just did. Well, whatever the reason, I'm glad it makes you so happy, little one. Sanity +5. Neurosis -5. What else is it supposed to do? There's not really any other options. Better answer the door. Yumi. Hello, neighbor. Oh, hey, Yumi. Do you want to come in? Nope, I'm on my way out, but I wanted to drop this off first. Smelling has a distinct odor. Ancient family recipe, creamy curry donuts. Coconut honey curry powder, but the secret is in the 5 hot chilies that are hidden in the batter. They have quite the kick. These bad boys will clean your soul with fire, inside and out. Wait, how are the chilies hidden in the battery? Yui, I'm not so sure. Aha, no need to thank me. Your body will thank me after you eat them. But anyways, how have you been? Did they translate the thing? They said donuts. I'm wondering, did they mean like rice balls or like dumplings or something? But they just translated to donuts for yeah. Anyways, Miss Donut on her shirt. Okay, maybe they do mean donuts. All right. All I see lately is convenience store box lunches and junk food. You need to take care of yourself. I'd be happy to cook for you too if you want. You're welcome around anytime. How about tonight, or maybe after you've done working sometime? Tonight might be a bit tricky, and our shifts can run a little late. Unless you're happy with us dropping in at around 2 a.m. You make a good point, neighbor. It's bad enough with you clomping around at night. I am right beneath you, you know. Sorry, Yumi, you can blame the clomping on Kazuki. I'm light as a feather. Don't be sorry, it's the price of living below someone so interesting. Then again, there was that one time you started singing at 4 a.m. You were shouting something about the night not being able to end until you sang some idol song. What was it again? That's okay, you can forget about that if you like. To be honest, I liked it. It was reassuring to hear you loosen up. Plus, I like to think it gives me a window into Detective Ito's real side. You know what I mean? My real side, huh? Well, I do like karaoke. Well, then you should go sometime. We should go sometime. I can sing in English, too. I'm a pro. My girlfriends thought I was half. I'm quite talented, you see. To the half English? Or, what's that word? You're half Japanese. Work phone. Oh, okay, I should get going anyway. But Ayami, don't forget my offer, okay? Come over sometime. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna take this. Ito here. Kazuki, is that you? Yeah, asked me, thanks for picking up. I didn't know who else to call. I was wondering where you'd wandered off. Why are you calling me on this phone? You're not on the clock, are you? Sorry, I couldn't leave this one alone. I think I've made a big break. You know what? The mystery of the broken coffee maker? What? Nope, unfortunately that case will likely remain unsolved. The shrine case that I'm working on, I think I found a pattern. All the shrines are attached to people whose names are said Kawana. There's so many ways to write Kawana in Chinese characters that we didn't see the connection. Chinese characters? Japanese characters. Maybe Chinese. The psycho assessor has been going up and down Tokyo, going to shrines one by one looking for someone. That would explain how the pattern seems so random. Doesn't explain the weird markings or the random violence, though. No, but it's a start. I had a bit of a snoop through records, and I think she'll be in Kamakura next. I'm headed there. No. I could be there in a little over an hour. What do you need me to do? Next time I knew I could count on you. I don't trust anyone else. I'm just about to arrive, so I'll get started on the legwork, interviewing people in the area and seeing what they know. Meanwhile, once you get here, I'll need more official stuff. Surveillance footage, public records, and the like. That should go on. But together we should find something. Sorry, non-talk. Alright, so I get the boring stuff serves me right for showing up late, huh? I'll get you a drink after, promise. Ayami, keep an eye out for red paint. It's been all over the other crime screens. I'll see you soon. Be careful. If I'm right, the person might be dangerous. Alright, so I'm guessing this is how they met red-haired girl. In retrospect, the way Kazuki-san on the phone that day was off. Under his normal enthusiasm was a hesitant little shake in his voice that told me something was wrong. At the time, I chalked it up overwork. After all, he hadn't been sleeping much in the weeks prior. If only I'd known and hadn't put up a wall of normality to hide away from it. Instead of explaining away his obsession with the case and ignoring him as he tossed and turned, I should have talked to him. In all fairness, I wasn't the only one trying to ignore reality. Kazuki was a fierce investigator. Once he grabbed hold of something, he followed it no matter how dangerous it was. He kept me in the dark as long as he could, but in the end he needed me, so when he called me, he tried his best to laugh and joke and to throw me off the scent. It worked because I let it. Enter the shrine that way? Enter? Am I supposed to look around outside first? I went in anyways. There's an exit. Ask about station security. Alright. Welcome to Kamakura. So actually I'm looking for some information. Information? Well, you come to the right guy. Name's Magira. Did you know that I'm no mere station attendant, but a volunteer tour guide on my days off as well? Jack of all trades. I see from your blank expression that you don't believe me, but I am the best there ever was. I'm not even from around here, but I could still tell you everything there is to know about this place. Guidebooks, maps, the internet, all silly toys for amateurs. I've got it all up here. Right, that's great. Magira? Is that Japanese? Anyway, what kind of security do you have at this station? Are there many cameras up here or around town? Cameras, you say? I guess you should explain. Detective is the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. See, I'm really sorry about the current. I'm really less of a current events kind of guy and more of a people and dates sort. Some call me a master of time and identity. If I had harnessed my incredible knowledge and ability to examine minutiae of events, I could have become a great detective myself. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Well, okay, maybe this one's a bit more up your alley. Can you tell me more about the shrines around here? Maybe some ones off the beaten path. Oh, I know. Just down the street there's an old shrine and yes. Shrine is old and nice. Go on. Okay, so dates aren't really my thing. But it wasn't fair. You caught me unaware with that one. I really am quite knowledgeable. Is this a random trivia knowledgeable? Yep, I believe you. So where's the shrine? Easy, just up the road to the right. Or was it down to the left? Sorry, directions aren't really my thing. What? Does this guy have anything? I think pretending that he knows about things is his thing. Oh, I see. Well, what do you know then? Well, the locals say it has a weird aura to it. See, bet you didn't know that. Yeah, I'll look around myself, thanks. Less than helpful. Has a weird aura. Oh, okay. Good to know. I love cherry blossoms this time of year. Kazuki and I will have to arrange a picnic before they're gone. Oh yes, hence all the cherry blossoms in the background. They did a decent job with the artwork in this game. Just saying. Making an observation. Red markings. Red paint? I guess Kazuki's hunch was right. But why this house? I'll leave it for now. Forensics may be able to make something out of this. I don't know if I'm supposed to just be running through here, but... Isn't that like an omen? You know, a crow just cawing, and it seems like an omen. Divided between the sacred and us mortals, the shrine it belongs to must be up ahead. You know, almost like horror movies and stuff. It's always a crow. It's like, it's ominous. Stephen King especially bad for that. Same. Oh, bamboo! Bamboo shoot. Bamboo forest? Beautiful bamboo grove. The shrine that the gate belongs to must be hidden behind it. Oh wait, I missed the frog? You can see something floating on the river that has more red markings on it. I need to carefully fish it out so I don't disturb it. How the hell would I fish that out? You need to carefully fish it out. Is there a way to do that? Shoot. I really shouldn't do this, but oh well. There's no one around, and it seems the fastest way to get myself some bamboo. Oh, I did not realize that that was what I had clicked on. Achievement unlocked bamboo. Yeah. Using the broken bamboo, I can easily push the object out of the water without disturbing it. A train pass. And just like I thought, it has red paint on it. I should go to the station and see who this belongs to. Go talk to the less than helpful guy again. There probably was a better way to do that rather than shooting the fucking bamboo. I didn't realize I gotta read the things fully before I click on them next time. Ask about train pass. Hi, what can the great Magura help you with? I found this commuter pass by the stream. What could you tell me who it belongs to? Yeah, sure, just is that blood? Oh, the red markings, no, it's paint, I think. You think blood isn't really my thing? It's definitely not blood. Smell it. Smell? No, I believe you're right. It's not blood. Hand that here. Okay, a little bit got on me, but it's fine. No problem. It's just paint, not blood. Nope, not blood. Definitely. Definitely not. Deep breaths, Magura. Right. Sorry about that temporary loss of composure. Allow me to effortlessly find the owner of this pass. Damn thing. I'll just swipe it again here. Aha, let me see. As fortune would have it, I know the owner of this card. It belongs to the youngest daughter of the Kawana family. Very interesting family indeed. Oh, and what makes them so interesting? Well, they own a lot of land in the area and have donated a considerable amount to the local shrine as well. I often see Mai working there. The house next to the station with the laundry hung up outside actually belongs to her grandmother, except for Mai. They're all pretty cloistered lot. She's usually a very careful girl. I can't see her dropping her pass without coming to see me about it. I know all these passes after all. I'm expert on train passes. Mai's a good kid. You don't think she's gotten involved with nefarious types, do you? Not that I'm aware of. I'm sure it's nothing, but I wouldn't mind talking to her regardless. Well, if she's here, she's probably at her grandmother's. Anything else you'd like to know? That's all for now, thanks. So now we'll talk to her grandmother's? Go to her grandmother's and see what we can see. Or not see. Shoot more bamboo? No, it's not to be shooting bamboo. Ah, that's the red paint on the fucking... It was... A dark room covered in dust. Hard to believe somebody actually lives here. There doesn't seem to be anyone home. But the game points in investigation by knocking. Certainly seem that way. I lost points of sanity and professionalism by shooting the gun. That was fucking stupid. I didn't even realize that that was a thing. I gotta pay more attention now. Iron Gate. What was that? It sounded like it came from behind me. The door opened. The game just waited for me to walk by. Excuse the intruders, I'm with the police. Is anyone here? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Enter. Is we're gonna run into this thing room? Where are you? How did you get into my house? Sorry, I didn't mean to say. My name is Ito. I'm with the police. The door was unlocked. You think you can... You think because you're in the police you can just walk through my house with impunity? I thought I locked the door. What did you say your name was? Not that it matters. Over here, you shouldn't be here. You saw yourself in, you can see yourself out the door. I know, I locked it. Were you followed? Followed? No, I'm looking for your granddaughter, Maya. I wanted to ask you about the red markings outside. Mai? What do you want with her? She's a good girl. You leave her alone. Last thing I need is some police sniffing around my house. I came here and wanted to be alone so that my family and I could live in peace. All you're doing is drawing unwanted attention. Besides, I don't care about those superstitious markings. So you know what those marks are? There were once some who made marks in red so that they wouldn't get lost. A guide to those who'd passed into the spiritual plane. More likely, it's a vandal. Shh, can you hear that? Why after all this time? Imiko, is that you? No, she is gone. Why does it call to you so? Perhaps you can be the one to free me from this torment? Perhaps these old bones have suffered long enough. If it wants to leave, then I'll give it to you. Whoa, slow down. Give me what? What are you talking about? You'll help me, won't you? Take it from me. It wants to go with you. Yeah, that's a creepy looking fucking mask. Sanity minus 5. Sanity minus 5, minus 6. I'm sorry, child. Sorry, what is this? I feel strange. Years we spent trying to answer that very question. Fruitless years. I don't know. I have to get out of here. I'm sorry. Yes, take it away from this place. As soon as I touched it, it was as the lens through which I viewed the world was jarred and out of focus. My vision swirled and shifted. My legs became limp, and a vile smell assaulted my nostrils. I pushed my way back into the entrance. I needed to get out of that house. What the fuck? Is it like a cursed mask or something? It doesn't really help me anymore. What am I supposed to do now? Sanity minus 28. Gonna lose it! The wave of sickness that overcame me began to fade as I emerged from the old musty Kamakura house. Immediately my mind began to write off what it experienced as a fluke. Feelings brought on by lack of sleep and a strange case. After a few lungfuls of spring air, my headache subsided and the nausea lessened. With every step I took forward out, with every step I took out of the door, strong emotion I felt holding the mask got further away as well. Maybe it was the old Kamakura woman who made my mind go to such a strange place? What other explanation could there be? As I walked away from the house, I stopped and broke into a cold sweat. My skin erupted in goosebumps. Something wasn't right. The mask was still firmly in my grasp. My knuckles had grown white from gripping it so tightly. Why had I held on to it? Before I could think of an answer, a scream from the direction of the shrine broke through my muddled thoughts. In the direction of the shrine. Oh yeah, now there's 4 crows! Oh, lovely. Great. So, a little bit of trivia for you guys, if you don't know. The number 4 in Japan is usually symbolized with death. It's a bad number. It's kind of like the number 13 would be here, or 666, if you will. It's supposed to be like a cursed number. There's even a legend for I believe there's like this saying or this story or whatnot goes that if you go through a crossroads and you meet the same person 4 times, then that person's it's like you're gonna die, or that person dies or something. Like I can't remember exactly how it goes, but there's a saying behind that. Anyways, something in like Japanese folklore. You watch enough anime, you pick up on some stuff, I guess. Go to shrine. Yay! It's the red-haired chick from before. That day at the shrine, I saw Reina for the first time, the girl who Kazuki had been chasing and who would be his killer 6 months later. Okay. Her eyes kept darting around, making her mental state impossible to read. Until that day, I had never seen her, but she felt familiar. As I moved toward her, I began to feel uneasy. At knife point was my Kawana, who must have been dragged there shortly after I arrived. Even in the warm spring air, I remembered a shiver going down my spine. Ah, great! This again. This isn't gonna end well, is it? Am I supposed to walk forward? I guess so. Tanaka, what's exactly going on here? Everything's under control, Ito, stay behind me. Who is she? Tell her to go away. If she doesn't, I'll do it, I swear. Please don't hurt me, I don't know anything, please. Reina, this is my partner, Detective Ito. I told you she'd be coming, remember? See, she's staying right there behind me, just like I said she would. No one's trying to trick you. What took you so long, Ito? Anyway, tread lightly and follow my lead. Draw a gun. Introduce stuff. Hey, your name's Reina, right? Yeah. Hi, Reina, my name is Ayami. I'm a friend. Please help me. You're not my friend. You don't know anything about me. I don't trust her. Keep her back. We won't take another step, promise. You know, my partner's a lot smarter than me. Maybe you should tell her what you told me. About the voices and what you call, oh right, the dark. No, I don't want to tell you about them. You said you can make them stop. Can you really? Like I said, I met other people like you. They were very sick, but when they came with me, I got them help, and they got better. Yeah, treating it as... Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess the logical explanation would be she has some kind of mental issue. I'm gonna go ahead and guess right now that that might not be actually entirely true or entirely the case. Just because of the whole mask thing, but I mean, I could be wrong. She might actually just be a complete nut job. But I don't know, I'm just guessing based upon the mask thing. Just guessing, but I don't know what kind of game this is going to be in the end, where it's going to be, you know, if they're going to have throw some supernatural stuff into it, or if it's more, you know, other stuff. But then again, if apparently she dies, why? I'll shut up. We'll actually see what happens. I'm sick? It's not real? That's right. Though I know it doesn't seem that way. It's not your fault. It's not? No, of course not. If I was in your position, I'd be scared too. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. That's right. No, you're wrong. You can't see it, that's all. What's down there? Eating everything. Eating everything up. Eating me up. I don't see anything, Raina. It's a beautiful spring day. Nothing more. There's nothing out to get you here. It's below us all the time. It whispers, shows me things it wants me to do. I can't eat. I can't sleep. There's nothing below us. It's confusing. But you've been sick a long time, and it won't get better unless you let us help you. No, you're lying. You want to hurt me like everyone else. I'll do it alone. I've always been alone. I need the mask. It's the only way to fix this, so stay away. Reina, there's no mask here. Isn't that right, Mai? Yes, of course. I don't know anything about a special mask at this shrine. Is it a special mask? And Reina, Mai wouldn't lie about that, would she? There's no reason to hurt her if she doesn't know anything, right? Quiet, both of you. You're working together. Ah, that's it, right? I know it's here. Where is the mask? Where is the mask? Please stop. I don't know anything about it. I don't. I swear. Please let me go. Hey, we talked about this earlier, right? Violence only makes everyone nervous, and people do silly things when they get nervous. I don't know about you two, but it's hard to focus clearly on an empty stomach. And I'm starving. Are you two hungry? You know, my favorite food is pizza. Hey, Mai, what's your favorite type of pizza? Pizza? You want to know about, I don't know. I like margarita? Margarita pizza. It's a little boring, but classic. How about you, Reina? What's your favorite pizza? I can get one brought in for all of us. Much more pleasant way to talk than at the opposite ends of a shrine, if you ask me. Pizza? But what about I promise we'll talk about all that stuff later, but first pizza. I like pizza too, before. Not now. Before what, Reina? Maybe you tell me about it. No. I don't want to talk about it. Besides, I can't eat. It makes me sick ever since that day. No, stop thinking about it. Mom, everyone... I know it seems all impossible and so many things to overcome before you get better. A sickness of the mind can affect the body too. And I bet though, once the doctors have a look at you, they can help with that. Hey, Ito, you join us. What's your favorite pizza? We don't have time for this. Margarita, of course, or we don't have time for this. And I said, you two seems to be all the rage. See, no one's out to get you at all. Rather this go peacefully. Stop! I don't want to hear any more about that. Don't you get it? I won't stop until I get it. What do you mean? Put that knife down, Reina, then we can help you find whatever it is you're looking for. No! I know what you're doing. This bitch knows you're hiding it from me. But I know that this is the right one. I can feel it here. And if she doesn't give it to me, I'm going to make Mai bleed. Reina, listen to me. I'm pretty sure if Mai knew anything about this mess, she'd tell you. Mai? No. Mai? No, her, the one next to you. You said she was a friend. Why would you lie? I could hear them. I could see them all around us. Shadows, voices. You mean Ito? She doesn't know anything about this, Reina. You're a little scared of her. That fear is playing into your sickness. You have to trust that what you see isn't there. No, stop lying. You don't get it. It's real. She's seen it. But why? Why is it awake? Why? Huh? What is that? Can you hear it? It sounds like it does down there. No. Get back. Can't you hear it? Oh God, make it stop. You said you can help me, so make it stop. Please make it stop. Please. Let's talk to Hannah or tell Reina about the mask. Let Tanaka handle it. Yeah, that's probably the better thing. If you just tell her about the mask, we're just gonna feed into it. Reina, look at me. We're in this together. I don't see anything. There's nothing here. You're sick, remember? I know how it seems real, but it's not. Don't look at her. Look at me. I'm not saying all this to hurt you, but I'm saying it to help you. No one wants to help me. That's not true. I wouldn't have followed you all the way here if I didn't. You came here for me, really? That's right. Things don't have to be like this. You're young. It's not too late to be happy. Happy? What I don't deserve. I'm sick. You said I was sick. I'm broken. That's why it won't let me rest. There's something wrong with me. We're all broken, but that doesn't mean we can't put ourselves back together. Sometimes we just need a little help. It's not real. No, it can't be, but What if you can't fix me? I'll do everything I can. First you need to drop the knife. Maya isn't involved. It has to be a trick. But I don't want to be alone all the time. I'm not going to hurt her, but stay back. Thank you, Rain. That's all I needed to hear. Before that day, the possibility of ever using my gun on another human being never occurred to me. In my mind, doing so was a failure as a detective, a sign that you hadn't thought the situation through, that all the other options had failed. The Ayami I knew would never point her gun at a girl, but suddenly, as I stood under the cherry blossoms, that Ayami was replaced by someone else. I was a passenger in my own body looking on in horror as a girl identical to me began to squeeze the trigger. My thoughts were lost in the din of 1,000 terrified voices. I wish I could say I lost consciousness or didn't remember what I did, but that isn't true. I remember every moment, every second, every face that looked at me in horror at what I did. Kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her. Oh. The timer's all messed up. Way to play fair game. So it's like you're gonna have to shoot her. You don't have any other options. I'm guessing that this is the cursed mask that they're talking about. Yeah, I mean, makes sense, right? I guess it doesn't matter which kill her I pick. Detective Ito, what are you doing? Ito, what are you doing? Ito, put your weapon down. Don't do this. Kazuki's shouts never reached my ears. The world that I had been in moments before no longer existed. There was darkness, and it was only me, the girl, and a voice which told me to do one thing. So I did. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the cursed mask theory that I was saying earlier. Something fucked up about that mask. But then what the hell was she talking about? Something down. Did it freeze? Oh, there it goes. As my finger pulled on the trigger, Rain looked at me and smiled. I wonder why she smiled then, knowing at that moment what was about to happen to her. It was as if she knew exactly what was happening to me. She looked me right in the eye, as if it ripped through her skull. A smile never left her face, even then. Even after she died. That's quite the way to start a fucking, Well, guys, this is, in the last episode I said I was going to try to shoot for half hour each, and I think the first one, probably ended up being like 40 minutes or so. And based upon my calculations, this episode's already been about that amount of time as well. But I could be wrong on that one. I haven't actually been keeping proper time. But I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you all enjoyed episode 2. And I hope to see you all in episode 3 when we continue on this mystery of Tokyo Dark, of trying to figure out what's the deal with the mask and the door. I think that's what she mentioned in the first bit, was something about a door down below, something eating everything. Yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to figure that out. Hope to see you all in the next one. How's he signing off?